wow, everything is just perfect and I'm so happy. Or nothing seems right and I'm angry. Or whatever, I don't care. I'm just too stressed to think about it. We all go through these feelings in life. But have you ever thought, how do you get these feelings? Well, feelings of being excited, angry, happy, or even hungry. So how you are feeling right now is the result of your body producing some chemicals that generate these exact feeling in you. These chemicals are known as hormones. And hormones are the chemical messenger that are released in the bloodstream that signals how the body has to function. But they are not limited to just feelings. Human body is a complex factory where many processes happens at one time. Hormones act like a control signals for these processes. All our body functions, right from the simplest like feeling hungry, digestion, feeling sleepy, or more complex one like pregnancy, are all controlled by hormones. So your acne, your hair loss, or irregular cycles, or any other symptom that you think of it has its root in hormone imbalance. So basically, we are like puppet who strings our hormones and are controlled by the respective gland that secrete these hormones. So there are many hormones, each with its unique functions and significance. But for you guys, I have tried to make it simple by categorizing it by its area. Okay, the first one is food and digestion. There are 4 major hormones that controls our food and digestive systems. So the first one is ghrelin, which is a hunger hormone. So it stimulates our appetite and prepares digestive system for food, And second one is leptin, that is a satiety hormone, which is the exact opposite of ghrelin. It controls appetite by signaling the brain to stop eating. Insulin, third one, which is fat storage hormone. So it carries glucose from the food we eat to body's tissues for storage. This glucose is used for when our body needs energy in absence of food. The fourth one is glucagon, which is a fat burning hormone. So this is opposite of insulin. It breaks down the stored glucose to used for energy. Hence, it helps to keep blood sugar levels stable. Now second area is growth and maintenance, and under growth and maintenance comes 4 important hormones. So growth hormone, as the name suggests, GH is responsible for growth of our body. It overlooks muscles and bone development along with protecting tissues from injuries or anything. If it wasn't for GH, we would be like babies all our life. Second one is thyroid. It dictates weight, determines energy levels, body temperature, hair, skin, nails growth, etc. Third one is cortisol, which is a stress hormone. When a body anticipates a stress but performs other important functions such as control blood pressure, reduces inflammation, and etc. Fourth one is melatonin, which is a sleep hormone. It regulates sleep and wake cycles. Third area is sex and reproduction, and under this there are 4 important hormones. One is testosterone. So it regulates sex drive in males and also responsible for bone mass, fat distribution, muscle mass, and strength. Second one is estrogen, which is a female hormone. It helps in the development of sexual characteristics such as breast, regulation of the menstrual cycle, and so on. Third one, progesterone. It plays a very important role in menstrual cycle and in maintaining the early stages of pregnancy. Fourth one, LH and FSH. It helps the menstrual cycle and ovulation. You must have heard in while consulting your gynaec. Fourth area is moods and feelings. Again, there are 4 important hormones under these. These are technically neurotransmitter that controls our moods and feelings. One is oxytocin. It's a hormone. It is associated with childbirth, breastfeeding, and strong parent-child bonding. So whenever we hug somebody or make physical contact, oxytocin levels increases and we feel great. Second one is serotonin, which is a happiness hormone that stabilizes our mood, feeling of well-being and happiness. Third one comes is dopamine. So it regulates our mood as well as our sleep, appetite, digestion, learning ability and memory. Fourth one is adrenaline, which is released in anticipation of stress or threat. It prepares the body to fight by raising heart rate, increasing blood flow to the muscles and expanding air pressure to lungs, etc. So by now you know that hormones are very important, and if we want to feel and function well, we need to keep them in check. But the question arises, how? Okay, the most important way is to keep our nutrition in check. The food we eat contributes to change in hormonal activity. If we eat incorrectly, our hormones such as insulin, glucagon, leptin, ghrelin goes for a toss, and eventually leading to a lifestyle disorders like obesity, type 2 diabetes, PCOS and so many other diseases. So the second important area is physical activity and rest. When we exercise, our body releases hormones such as growth hormone and testosterone, which helps strengthen our muscles and bones. When we don't, our body doesn't feel the need to release these hormones, resulting in weaker muscles and bones, reduced strength and energy levels, etc. That's why those who lead a sedentary lifestyle are at a higher risk and injuries. The last but most underrated way is to learn to manage our emotions and feelings. If we do not learn to manage our emotions, they can wreak havoc on our hormones and vice versa. So take educate, rest, take some me time out in a day and spend more time in doing what makes you happy. So in short, we are a chemical soup, and that to ensure that the soup turns out fine, we need to ensure that we put the right ingredients in right quantities. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope I have covered some basic information about hormones. If you would like to know more about any of these hormones, please let me know in the comments below and I will make a detailed video on that one. See you in the next one.